Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's coverage of Breck Live, sponsored by Right Implement. Haven't seen everybody in a while. Last time we were back, it was before the Christmas break on a Friday against rival Meade County. Glad to see everybody, and hope you all enjoy tonight's coverage between Breckinridge County and Butler County. So Noah, go on and tell me what are we expecting tonight?
Oh, I think it's definitely going to be a close game. Butler County's coming in at 9-1 on the season, which is surprising. This is one of Butler County's best seasons in a very long time. Breck County had a trip to Florida over Christmas break and went 1-2 down in Florida. Played some good games, had a comeback victory for their one victory, and sure, it was a learning experience for them.
Yeah, and definitely a big loss after last season when they went undefeated, but they were able to come back after the trip to Florida and play Grayson County, another big regional rival, and they were able to beat them, and that's always a good sign coming back straight from like a long break like that and able to overtake their opponent. And so tell me a little bit about Butler County too.
Well, Butler County is going to rely heavily on their best player, Rice Parker. Now, we've heard that he might not be playing in this game, but with the jerseys off right now, we have no idea who Rice Parker is. So he still could very well be playing in this game. We just don't know about it. And I believe they're a very good shooting team, as they're shooting close to 50% from the field as a team this year. So that's something to look out for.
Yeah, and right now they're 9-1 on the season. Their only loss so far is to Boyle County. I believe that was 2 games ago. So they are coming off of a win just like Breckinridge County, and both teams coming in ready to play, and they both have a great, I guess you could say, morale boosters after these previous wins. And then they also played in a Christmas Classic. They came out 3-0, as in, so they got all 3 wins, and it was the Hebrews 12 Coffee Christmas Classic. So that's definitely a good sign for Butler County. And I did, if anybody has checked out the Breck Live website on my article about all the key players the Tigers need to look out for, Rice Parker was one of the players that I chose from Butler County, and so far on the season he hasn't disappointed. He's averaging 22 points per game and just over a 50% field goal, and he's averaging 9 rebounds per game.
Yeah, and he's also a very good three-point shooter. He's listed as the center for Butler County, but he shoots 44% from three-point range and has hit 19 on the season. I mean, he's going to be something to look out for in this game for sure.
Yeah, and speaking of threes, Breckinridge County, they struggled over the break with the three-point shot, so definitely going to need to expect them to make some improvements in that range coming back into this game. Never know when you need somebody to pull up a good three.
And just under 7 minutes to go before the start of this game. Last time we were here, Cameron, we were watching a very fun game against Meade County. It was definitely something that I like to remember. That was a good game, a good 20-point victory.
22-point, actually.
22-point victory. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, it's just so great, and that was Coach Patrick Critchlow's 200th win in his career here for the Tigers. So always a great thing, and if anybody missed that game, you can always check it out on the YouTube page, and you can catch an interview I had with Patrick right after the game and get his ideas on the team overall.
And while we've got a second, we're going to send you over to a quick commercial break.
At Right Implement, you'll find the full line of John Deere mowers, skaters, tractors, small and large ag equipment, John Deere apparel, toys, and more, along with a complete line of Steel and Honda power equipment. And we have a parts and service department that's second to none. Right Implement has 9 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana to serve you. The right equipment, the right service, and always the right price. Right Implement, serving great customers like you since 1936. Online at rightimp.com.
Emptiness. That's what this is right now. And I'm not just talking about the auditorium. Here at Breck Live, we have space for a commercial. Your very own commercial. Kobe. This could have been you, but instead, it's just me, all alone. And I just want to go home.
And welcome back, everybody, as we are about to get the game underway. Just a little over 4 minutes to go, and just a little reminder about Kavion Mitchell. Right now, Kavion is averaging 21 points per game and 6.5 rebounds, so around 7, we'll say, rebounds per game. And we've mentioned it before, and we'll mention it again. It is possible that Kavion could be up there for third region player of the year. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's going to be very impressive. Last year, Breck County had the third region player of the year with Kobe Poole, and Kavion's done a great job of stepping into his shoes and filling that role this year to be the go-to scorer. Now, it might take a few monstrous games to get Kavion that third region player of the year. There's a lot of good choices in the third region, but I think it's very possible that it happens.
And even though the Tigers lost down in Florida, Kavion was the leading scorer the entire tournament there for our team. And I mentioned earlier about the three-pointers not shooting very many. We only scored 3 three-pointers during the entire tournament we were down there. So that's 3 games that we only scored 3 three-pointers. And we also struggled from the field quite a bit. So definitely hoping to see that improved. I know looking back over the Grayson County game, I already saw great improvement. They were able to bring their field goal percentages up by almost 20% from their last game in Florida to Grayson County. So I expect that to go even higher tonight.
Yeah, and it's not characteristic of Breck County to shoot that abysmally from the field. It was just not a good couple of games. They were held to 40 points in the first game, and that wasn't good. I think it was 42 to be exact.
I believe
so.
So.
It was in the 40s for sure.
Yeah, and especially first game, that's definitely going to bring the team down. But they were able to come back the second game and get the win. I believe it was just over 2 points that they got that win.
Not to mention that they traveled on Christmas break to Florida about 2 days after Christmas to go play basketball.
It's always tough, but it's a great effort by the entire team, able to show up and get at least one win for the school. Just over 2 minutes to go now, getting ready to watch this game go underway. I don't know what to expect overall from this game. I made a prediction earlier that I expected to maybe be 5 to 8 point differential with the final score.
Yeah, and it's very likely that it's a single-digit game at the end of the game. We don't really know about Butler County. I mean, they're 9-1. They haven't really played an opponent that we know.
Mm-hmm.
So they haven't played Owensboro or Owensboro Catholic or Ohio County. We haven't seen that from them. We've seen some teams we've never really heard of and that we've vaguely heard of, and it's just you don't know what to expect from Butler County coming in, even though they played so well.
I did see they did get a win over McLean County earlier in the year, though. And, that's a big team for Breckinridge County normally faces. But I believe that the Homer's Radio this week has ranked Breckinridge County second overall in their power rankings. I know I probably shouldn't say it. I don't always trust Homer's rankings sometimes, but you never. But a lot of times they can be right. They have been really right with basketball, as Ohio County is #1, and I just gotta say I can't wait to watch Ohio County whenever they play, because they are a monster team.
I'm a big fan of Homer's rankings this week. I think it was very good. I'll be very interested to see how Brett County performs against Owensboro. Owensboro also lost a lot of seniors from last year, just like we did. So it's gonna be very fun to see that game.
Yeah, and Owensboro is definitely a big contender for the 3rd Region Championship this year, as they won last year. And normally Owensboro is going to be up there for pretty much any sport when it comes to 3rd Region tournaments and anything like that. And they're getting ready to announce the players here in the starting lineup, so we will take you to that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Breckinridge County High School and Tiger Arena. Tonight's ball game between the Butler County High School players and the Fighting Tigers of Breckinridge County High School. At this time, please welcome these starting lineups. First for the Bears of Butler County. Starting at forward, number 24, Parker Rice. And forward, number 3, Reba Miller. Starting at forward, number 40, Solomon Fleener. Starting at guard, number 32, Nathan Hedge. And at guard, number 12, Jagger Henderson. Butler County is coached by Calvin Dockery. And now please welcome the Fighting Tigers of the Breckinridge County High School. Starting at forward, number 20, Justin Shrewsbury. At forward, number 42, Trey Irwin. Starting at guard, number 21, Kavion Mitchell. And at guard, number 22, Brock Lucas. And starting at guard, number 3, Tayson Morris. Breckinridge County is coached by Patrick Critchlow, assisted by Brad Carvey, Jeff McGrain, and Kyle Nixon.
And this right here is the starting lineup that we normally got to saw at the very beginning of the season. All 4 seniors are in, and including the junior Kaysen Morris.
So Trey Irwin back in the starting lineup, and Isaac Seeger back as the 6th man on the bench. And Butler County wins the tip here as they will get underway.
Already pushing very quickly now. Parker Rice with the ball. Hand off to Jagger Henderson.
Henderson again.
To Solomon Flynn, now to Jagger.
And taken away, Justin Shrewsbury comes up with a steal and pushing the ball up court, Kavion Mitchell.
Kavion's driving in. Brock Lucas for the wing 3, no good.
And looks to be Butler ball there.
That was called out on Kaysen Morris.
So Solomon Fleener is going to inbound the ball here. Got Parker Rice, and that's going to be tipped out of bounds.
Rec ball now. 1 minute in, nothing scored yet.
Not very clean offense right now. It's been a lot of steals and sloppy shots here so far.
Now I gotta tell you, I gotta ask Kaysen Morris sometime, what is up with his teal shoes?
I mean, I think you could see him from the moon. And Justin Shrewsbury just misses the floater in the lane.
This will be Hayden Hodge driving in, no good. Breck ball tipped out by Hayden Hodge.
Still no score in this game.
Definitely a lot more defense now. We're seeing Kason Morris is taking it up. I have a feeling they're going to be saving Kavion Mitchell for some open wing shots.
Kavion playing more of a two-man role here. Is Brock Lucas in the lane? No good, but he gets his own rebound. Good pass inside, and Justin Shrewsbury with the finish.
Great job by Brock Lucas there to find Justin Shrewsbury open right next to the basket. If you saw a little bit closer, I believe Kavion Mitchell was also open on the wing, which I have a feeling, like I said earlier, I bet that's what they're trying to do there. Get Kavion as many chances as they can.
And Trey Irwin tips that ball out of bounds.
So Breckinridge County up with 2 minutes in, 2-0.
Haven't seen Parker Rice with the ball very much yet. Scored 30 in their last game.
Hayden Hodge now with the ball up top. Solomon, no good. Rebounded by Justin Shrewsbury. Oh, and he loses it.
And Henderson comes up with the rebound.
Hayden Hodge now up top. Back to Jagger.
And Parker Rice inside getting double teamed. Passes to McMillan. McMillan in the lane. No good. Rims
In
out.
and out. Kavion Mitchell now driving, pushing harder now. Almost lost it there. And now Kavion Mitchell has it again to Trey Irwin. Justin Shrewsbury in the lane. No good. Kason Morris, wing three is good.
Wide open three for Kason Morris. He doesn't miss those often.
Big shooter for the team. He's averaging 8 points per game, and he's definitely our best field goal percentage with 45%. Speaking of his three-point game, he's 10 for 24 so far on the season from the three-point field goal. Definitely an impressive stat. Definitely needs to. He can definitely improve it though. He's a remarkable shooter. Oh, and alley-oop from Brock Lucas from the three line to Kavion Mitchell. Raise the roof.
Gosh, what a start! 7-0 Breck County. And
oh my goodness, that is on the highlight reel. Parker Rice driving in, trying to draw the M1, does not get the shot. Wow. 7-0, alley-oop from Brock Lucas at the three-point line.
it's such a great start. I love it already.
And Parker Rice makes his first free throw and the first point for Butler County on the night. And he makes the second, bringing the score 7-2. Slowing it down now just a little bit after that heavy start. Trey Irwin thought about the three there. Driving in floater.
No good.
Missed the rim there. Parker Rice driving through. Justin Shrewsbury was trying to draw the charge there, but no contact was made.
And I believe Butler County has the rebound. Solomon Fleener, the three, no good. And that's going to be a foul on Parker Rice down in the lane away from the ball.
That'll be his first and the team's first. 4 minutes to go now, and we've already seen an alley-oop. So
I feel like I can't ask for more at this point. I've been waiting all season.
I know Kavion can dunk well, but we have not seen it at a home game this season. I like you said, I've been waiting. And nice jump shot from Kavion Mitchell at the elbow.
A double clutch jumper.
Justin Shrewsbury against Levi McMillan, and he gets the shot.
Goal by Levi McMillan.
Brock Lucas handling the ball. Off to Kavion.
To Kason now. Passing around, good passing. Kavion for the three. No good, but rebounded by Trey Irwin.
Heavily contested. It's blocked inside.
No foul called there. Levi McMillan was driving in. Hayden Hodgins gets it.
2 offensive rebounds on that play.
Nine to 6 now with just 3 minutes to go. Almost ripped away there by Levi McMillan. And one for Justin Shrewsbury. Wow.
Great shot from Justin there.
Yeah, and you've mentioned it way before, proving me wrong that Justin Shrewsbury is an amazing shooter.
I like the fact that he can play in the post too. Breck County desperately needed that this year.
Yeah, don't really have much of a guy for that. Trey Irwin is down there as well, but Justin Shrewsbury just has that shot with him. And Isaac Seeger came in for Trey Irwin now. And the shot is good. 12-6. You see Kason Morris, they got the heavy press going on. And great defense by Brock Lucas to draw Hayden Hodge to get the ball out of bounds. Brock Lucas taking it up, hopefully trying to find Kavion Mitchell open again.
Down to Justin Shrewsbury inside in the lane, and it's good.
Great performance by Justin Shrewsbury already tonight.
An early 7 points for Justin Shrewsbury.
He's second leading scorer. He's averaging 13 points per game and 6 rebounds per game.
And that is out of bounds. Turnover, Butler County.
This is already a couple turnovers for Butler County tonight. They're definitely going to have to improve that and settle down a little bit more if they're wanting to have some success. Nice pass from Brock Lucas to Kavion Mitchell to Justin Shrewsbury, and jump ball. Stay Breck County ball. Yeah, and we've mentioned it before and we'll mention it again. Brock Lucas is definitely a pass-first type of player. It's sad that KHSAA doesn't have any stats on assists, because I have a feeling Brock Lucas will be one of the leaders in the state.
And meanwhile, a great shot by Kavion Mitchell contested down low.
Good press by Kason Morris and Kavion Mitchell as they get Solomon Fleener back down, but he gets through. Oh, and blocked out by Kason Morris out of nowhere.
Yeah, we say Brock is pass first, but he's also third on the team in scoring, so just he kind of puts it all together, to be honest.
That's the Solomon Fleener. And he walks. Tried doing a little turnaround there, but he slipped up a little bit. Trey Irwin coming in for Justin Shrewsbury. And Eamon O'Donohue is coming in for Brock Lucas.
Good shooting lineup out on the floor right now.
Yeah, Eamon O'Donohue's a very good shooter off the bench, and he's only a freshman, and he's already had some stellar nights for the Tigers. Just over a minute to go in this first quarter.
And nearly taken away there.
Oh, and bad pass from Eamon O'Donohue to Kavion Mitchell. And just as Eamon came in, he is coming out, and Ethan Lucas is coming in. Or no, Kason Morris is coming out for Ethan Lucas. Apologies. Saw Ethan playing in the JV game just about 30 minutes ago or so. Definitely a remarkable player.
Three-point attempt, no good, and that's going to be Breck County ball.
Good call there. Bounced off the shoe of, I believe, that was Levi McMillan. Couldn't tell just yet.
This first quarter is nearing an end. It's a 16-6 game.
As long as the Tigers can hold a lead like this for the rest of the game, they'll obviously be in good shape. But the question is, can they do this? With Ethan Lucas from baseline jumper, no good. It's a little too strong there. Good defense, Isaac Seeger and Kavion Mitchell.
And
jump ball. This will stay Butler County. Brock Lucas coming in for Kavion Mitchell. I have a feeling they definitely took him out. They don't want to risk any fouls on Kavion. And almost ripped away by Brock Lucas. Hayden Hodge now. Now to Brody Hunt.
Hodge off to Rice.
Now back to Brody Hunt. Or Brody Hunt, sorry.
Henderson, guarded by Brock Lucas.
Driving in for the layup just before the shot clock is Jagger Henderson.
That was good time management there. And as the first quarter comes to an end, we'll send you to a quick commercial break.
At Wright Implement, you'll find the full line of John Deere mowers, skaters, tractors, small and large ag equipment, John Deere apparel, toys, and more, along with a complete line of Steel and Honda power equipment. And we have a parts and service department that's second to none. Wright Implement has 9 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana to serve you. The right equipment, the right service, and always the right price. Wright Implement, serving great customers like you since 1936. Online at wrightimp.com.
And welcome back as the second quarter is about to get underway. 16-8. And Breck County had a very promising first quarter there. As we even got to see an alley-oop. I mean,
if some of you were smart there, you probably went during that commercial break and rewound it to watch that dunk again. 16-8 lead. Brock Lucas to Kavion Mitchell to Justin Shrewsbury for the finish.
Good ball movement. Justin Shrewsbury.
Breckinridge County having great ball movement tonight so far. Amazing passing. And that'll be number 42, Isaac Dockery.
Brock Lucas handling the ball. Isaac Seeger thought about the three. Brock back to Isaac. The three-point shot is good.
Isaac Seeger's been coming off of a rough patch in the last 4 games or so. Not scoring very many, but hopefully definitely good to see him come back and get going. No good there from Isaac Dockery. Oh, and Brock Lucas almost didn't see it coming from Trey Irwin.
Kavion Mitchell over to Isaac again. Another three, no good.
This time no good. And rebounded by Butler County, number 3, Levi McMillan, as he's driving in.
And good shot there.
That's by Brody Hunt.
Butler County came out here ready to play as they had a tough first quarter, but looking to improve here.
Breckinridge County just needs to keep their ball movement going, and they should just be just fine. And great pass from Trey Irwin to Justin Shrewsbury.
Good finish, too, as Justin already up to 11 points in this game.
The reverse layup there. (23-13). Hayden Hodge up top now. That's to Jagger Henderson. Nice move, but he cannot get it.
Brock Lucas handling the ball off to Kavion Mitchell. He's driving in the lane. Pull-up jumper is good.
Kavion Mitchell having himself a night so far. And stolen by Justin Shrewsbury. Brock Lucas driving in. Euro step, no good. Rebounded by Trey Irwin. And,
Trey left it short. Rebounded by Hodges. Or Hodge.
And layup by Brady Hunt. 25-15 right now. Tigers look to extend their lead. Hopefully going to stop some offensive movement by Butler County. And bad pass by Trey Irwin. That was intended for Justin Shrewsbury, but Justin is surrounded by Butler County players. Brady Hunt for the three. No good. Brock Lucas still says he's driving through. Behind the back. Layup no good.
Fouled. What a move there.
That
Going to
was.
the basket. Behind the back.
I believe that move was able to draw him the foul there as they didn't know what was coming.
The fouls on number 12, Tiger Henderson.
Had he not been fouled, can't help but think he was going to finish that one off after missing the Euro step on the last drive.
Oh, and some words between the ref and Butler County head coach. Definitely don't need a technical from their coach. Whenever the coaches get involved, things get kind of rough.
Yeah, it's never good when the coaches get involved.
Brock misses the first free throw. Trey Irwin's coming out, and Casey Morris is in.
Last thing you want to give your team as a coach is a technical foul and give the other team 2 free throws.
And he makes the second. And fouled there was number 3, Levi McMillan. That was on Kavion Mitchell. And that'll be Kavion's first foul of the night.
Levi McMillan at the line, shooting 2.
Levi McMillan for Butler County, he's averaging roughly 8 points per game and 6 rebounds per game. Definitely a good player for them. The other ones higher than him are Parker Rice, Solomon Fleener, and Hayden Hodge. And Kason Morris was able to get the rebound there.
Thought for a second Butler County was going to get their own rebound.
I believe Kason was able to rip it away from Hayden Hodge. Good pass from Isaac Seeger to Justin Shrewsbury as he's driving in. And a good finish. Great patience there by Justin, looking to see if maybe they're going to draw the foul, if they're going to jump on him.
Justin Shrewsbury's on fire tonight. He's hardly missed. I still don't know if he has yet. Hodge with the ball. Inside to Rice. Rice with the finish.
Great passing by Butler County to Parker Rice there. Able to find a way through a gap in the Breckinridge County defense. Haven't done that as much lately.
Inside to Justin, off to Isaac. 3-point, no good.
1 for 3 so far tonight from the 3-point. Hayden Hodge, nice quick pass there to, I believe that was number 11, Zach Tutko. And Brady Hunt with a nice floater finish on the baseline.
Yeah, Brody Hunt has been a very good player off the bench for Butler County.
Yeah, he's only averaging 4 points per game for them as a sophomore, and he's definitely over that right now.
I believe he's at 6 now.
Mark Lucas double teamed, past to Isaac Seeger, and gets it back out to Kavion Mitchell, to Kason Morris for the, no, he gets it to Justin Shrewsbury, who is fouled before the shot.
Thought for a second there we're going to see another 3-pointer from Kason, but a very, very quick pass inside to Justin to get him a good look.
Very unselfish move there by Kason Morris. Definitely didn't know if he was going to get that shot made, so he wanted to get to his teammate Justin Shrewsbury. And pass to Kason Morris. Almost and he does lose it.
Threw his hands off the inbound.
That's a deep pass from Brock Lucas. He couldn't get around the defenders. Just under 3 minutes to go before halftime now, and Tigers looking to have an amazing game.
Fleener, the 3, no good. Yet they hit a 3 in this game. And another 3 airballed. And
foul was on Parker Rice. Bumped right into Kavion as soon as Kavion got the rebound. Parker Rice seems a little bit confused there, but there definitely was good contact there.
Yeah, it's always nice to get their best player in foul trouble. That's a plus for us. Parker Rice, 22 points a game this season, 30 in the last game.
And this will be a timeout, Breckinridge County. They definitely haven't scored in a minute or so. 28-19 still. hoping to maybe increase the tempo. I always believe Breckinridge County does much better whenever they're moving quicker.
I have to say, I have liked how well they've looked at half-court offense, though.
Yeah,
They've gotten
yeah.
a lot better at that since the last time that we've seen them play. Last time against Meade County, they started looking better, but they were still a transition team, much like young college basketball teams. They always want to get out and run, but here they've looked more focused, more calm with the ball, and taking it slower. And I think it's a good sign as the season progresses and we have to face tougher opponents like Owensboro and Ohio County.
Barklow gets to the pass to Justin Shrewsbury in the paint. Shot's no good. Rebounded there by number 3, Levi McMillan. And Solomon going in, no. Zach Tutko now to Brady Hunt. And Fleener has it now, resetting. Good defense by Casey Morris. Brady Hunt. Oh, and almost in. Kavion Mitchell loses it, though.
And Solomon Fleener the finish off the steal.
28-21. Butler County making the lead tighter.
Kavion inside to Justin.
And fouled. Oh, and the foul was on Trey Irwin. Definitely don't need to be doing that.
Turnover's never good at this point in the game. It's starting to get closer, and Butler County starting to come back.
Solomon Fleener with the jump shot. 28-23. Tigers need to change something right now.
Lost a little energy here. Just need to get something back.
Yeah, you never need to settle. You never need to settle. Almost a bad pass from Casey Morris for their 3 is good. Just under a minute now. Butler's pushing hard. Solomon Fleener stolen by Casey Morris to Kavion Mitchell.
And that is exactly what Breck County needed. The 3.
But now it's a foul on Kavion Mitchell, calling it the push.
Oh, man.
The fans are not happy here.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely need to get Kavion out of there. Can't have him in foul trouble.
That's
his second foul on the night already. Don't know what the ref was seeing there. Kavion tripped over the other defender.
From what I saw, there was like no way that I would have ever thought that was a foul on Kavion.
I would never have called that on Kavion at all. But it is in the past now.
Still an 8-point lead, 31-23. The three-pointer by Casey Morris was really what Breck County needed. Almost had the steal there on the other end.
Yeah, hadn't scored in a couple minutes. Definitely need something like that. And stolen by Casey Morris to Isaac Seeger. And fouled. Great job by Casey Morris and Isaac Seeger there.
I believe the energy came back there.
Casey Morris is one of probably the best defensive players, him and Brock Lucas, on this Fighting Tigers team.
A pestering opponent if you're trying to face him when he's defending you. It's just not ever fun.
Always on the press. It's always hard to get around him.
Isaac Seeger missed the first free throw.
And he made the second.
So
4 points tonight for Isaac.
15 seconds to go in the first half. Henderson with the ball off to Fleener. Inside to McMillan. And he misses the shot.
3, 2.
And I thought it was banking in.
I couldn't tell, but it's possible. Wow, what a great first half for Breckinridge County, 32-23. We've already seen an alley-oop, a couple steals, and I guess just a great ball game.
Yeah, it's been a great ball game, a single-digit lead, which is kind of what we expected in this game. But, I mean, anything is possible now. I'd like to see the lead extended here in the third quarter.
Yeah, as long as the Tigers keep doing what they're doing and able to use their press effectively like they have been, they're going to stop this Butler County offense completely.
Yeah, and a big story of the first half is Justin Shrewsbury with an early 13 points.
And real quickly, we're going to take you to a quick commercial break.
At Wright Implement, you'll find the full line of John Deere mowers, skaters, tractors, small and large ag equipment, John Deere apparel, toys, and more, along with a complete line of Steel and Honda power equipment. And we have a parts and service department that's second to none. Wright Implement has 9 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana to serve you. The right equipment, the right service, and always the right price. Wright Implement, serving great customers like you since 1936. Online at wrightimp.com.
Emptiness. That's what this is right now. And I'm not just talking about the auditorium. Here at Breck Live, we have space for a commercial. Your very own commercial. Kobe. This could have been you, but instead, it's just me, all alone. And I just want to go home. And welcome back as about 5 minutes to go until the start of the second half, and a good game brewing here in Tiger Arena as it's 32-23. Breck County up by 9. Justin Shrewsbury having a great game. Kavion Mitchell with 8 points, and Kason Morris has hit 2 threes already. As we've got ourselves a great ball game here, Cameron.
Yeah, and looking at Butler County, Parker Rice, who's arguably probably their top player on the team, averaging 22 points per game. He's in foul trouble, and just in the first half, I believe he had 4 fouls. And one of the big players is probably Solomon Fleener, definitely a big show-out player for Butler County tonight, and also off-the-bench player Brady Hunt.
Brody Hunt has been very good for him. And Parker Rice, while he's averaging 22 points in the season, he only has 4 points in this game, which is very, very surprising to me. I believe Brody Hunt is their leading scorer in this game. So, Cameron, what did you see from Breck County in the first half?
I mean, there's a lot of great things to say from Breck County. They're able to get really good from within the perimeter. They made a lot of jumpers tonight, a lot more than they have been. Their field goal percentage is probably definitely up, but towards the end of that second quarter, they started to get a little bit more settled, and that's when Butler County, we apologize for some of the noise back there, but anyway, that was back in the end of the second quarter there. That was when Butler County was able to come back whenever they started settling down and scoring more.
Yeah, and about 3 minutes to go for the start of the second half. And Parker Rice, they've been using some drastic measures on him, as every time he's getting the ball, he's double teamed, and they're using Brock to guard him a lot.
Yeah, using the box and one, and using Brock as the chaser, able to get those fouls drawn on Parker Rice, and some of those he did seem a little bit upset about, and not just him, the coach of Butler County had some words with the ref early in the game, so definitely going to get in trouble there if they keep at that. And Breckinridge County coming back out now.
I thought it was interesting. Heard a few games on the radio over Christmas break of Breck County, and seemed like everyone got a chance to contribute quite a bit down in Florida. Like,
yeah, that's right.
Names you don't hear as much play, like Cole Critchlow got a chance to go down there and score and have a good time, and
as well as Cole Proctor.
Right, and Ethan Lucas and the rest of the players that you don't hear their name as much, but they got a chance to go down there and play in Florida. And I think that's a great opportunity for them.
And that's a great choice by the coach, letting everybody play. That's definitely what you need to do. More you let people play, that's the more experience you get for upcoming seasons as well. Definitely don't want someone coming into it that has no idea what varsity experience is like.
Right, and that's kind of one thing I've never understood. A lot of times at the end of games in the fourth quarter, our starters are still in, and we're up by 20 and against Meade County, and we still haven't put in players that don't get to play as much. In the NBA or college, you'd see that differently, and here it just seems like we always play our starters until the last 30 seconds.
And sometimes that's a coach getting I won't say coach. I'm not saying anything to you, Patrick. Sometimes people can get a little greedy and they want more, especially if it's something like Meade County. You want to beat them as much as you can.
Right. That's the big exception.
And I don't know if anybody saw it, but I believe senior Jonathan Rose on the football team, who has a leg injury right now, able to make the deep corner three.
Hey, I was entertained. I was entertained.
Now we got around 10 seconds left, just about to hop into this, or should I say pounce into this second half. And here we go. Butler County ball to start off the third quarter. Jason Morris in heavy guard mode. Almost ripped away by Brock Lucas as he jumps into the press box down there.
Parker Rice to inbound the ball. Hodge with the ball now. And loses the ball. Kason Morris is going to come up with it. Trey Irwin to Kavion Mitchell. And Breck County is in business here to start the second half. Trey inside to Justin, double teamed. Inside, tiptoes the line, and Kason Morris with the three-pointer.
35-23, great start for Breckinridge County now. Hayden Hodge driving in, baseline jumper, no good. Rebounded by Butler County.
And Solomon Fleener.
Jagger Henderson now driving in. Almost finished that, though, but an amazing layup there. Brock Lucas driving in now and draws the foul. I definitely see one big player comparison between Butler and Breck. That's Brock Lucas and Jagger Henderson. They have a similar play style as they like to drive in and use some fancy moves. And haven't seen Jagger shoot the mid-range jumper as much as Brock does per se, but.
And I don't think Brock has a man bun.
No,
I mean,
he used to. He used to, but.
No. Let's not go that far.
Brock makes both free throws. And Brock's chasing him now.
And nearly a turnover. Henderson off to
Solomon
Fleener. Fleener inside.
Over Trey Irwin there. Definitely a big player for Butler County.
Solomon Fleener is the second leading scorer for Butler County. 9.2 points per game.
Kason Morris driving in.
And what great defense from Brock Lucas. Strips the ball away at the last moment.
Wow, definitely love to see that from Brock as Kavion Mitchell gets the easy lay-in. Almost turnover there. And
even more great defense from Brock. I like this. It's fun to watch.
they're keeping Brock on Parker Rice. Quick jumper, no good.
Back out to Henderson. Henderson to Fleener. Fleener, the three is good.
Definitely a big three-point shooter for this team. We've seen Fleener make a couple threes on the night so far. Kavion Mitchell bringing the ball up.
Driving in, contested, and he is fouled hard on the
Blocked there by
drive.
Hayden Hodge. Oh, that's on Solomon Fleener, apologies. And he makes the first. 40-28, big lead for the Tigers. And he makes the second.
Inside fouled is Parker Rice.
That was a good move there. Just could not get the finish and draw the and one. And he makes the first.
And makes the second. 11-point game, 41-30. Breckinridge County taking it slow on the offense here.
Justin Shrewsbury's driving in. Gets the shot over Solomon Fleener.
Justin's big game continues. Leading scorer tonight. Fleener inside to McMillan.
Jagger Henderson for the corner three, no good. Rebound by Trey Irwin. Loses it, but Kavion Mitchell was able to snag it before it went out of bounds. Brock Lucas baseline jumper now, no good. Rebounded by Parker Rice. Deep pass, no good. Kavion Mitchell with a nice move, it's no good. Levi McMillan able to drive in there. Kavion taking slow now.
It was a very fast-paced stretch there for both teams.
Tigers up by 11.
And see Isaac Seeger ready to check in.
And Trey Irwin completely misses that, but looking for a foul there. Seemed a little bit contested and almost gets the steal, but timeout. Butler County just in time before anything was called on Butler.
Could have easily, quickly been over and back called there, so a good timeout by Butler County. Still an 11-point game, 43-32. Justin Shrewsbury having a very big night with 15 points, and Kavion Mitchell with 12. So good game all around for Brett County, especially a good game for those two.
Yeah, and Kason Morris, as we see, he's had 3 threes on the night, which is just what we need him for. Solomon Fleener now to Jagger Henderson. And ripped away by Kavion Mitchell driving in.
Euro step and
good.
And one.
Great job by Kavion Mitchell.
Kavion's just filling his own highlight reel right now. I mean, already had the alley-oop and then that. My goodness.
And he gets the shot. Solomon Fleener, the shot is good.
Another three for Solomon Fleener.
Brock Lucas driving hard. Picks up his dribble, probably could have easily gone in for a lane, easy layup. Justin Shrewsbury heavily contested, passes out to Trey Irwin.
Isaac Seeger, top of the key. And back to Trey Irwin. The three from Trey Irwin, no good.
Skip pass there.
And good finish inside. Jagger Henderson's been a big contributor for Butler County tonight.
Brock Lucas spin move. And
what a play.
Wow. What an amazing job by Brock Lucas there. And Levi McMillan on the other end, not as fancy, but he gets the job done. Butler County using this press now, 48-39. Kavion's driving in now. He's also bringing some fanciness, but does not get the finish and goes to the foul line.
I feel like the score has been the same deficit since the first quarter. Breckinridge County got off to a great start and hasn't been able to extend the lead since.
Trey Irwin and Justin Shrewsbury coming out. Ryan Christ and Casey Morris coming in. Haven't seen Ryan in this game yet.
Minute 55 left in the third quarter.
And Kavion makes the second, 50-39. Casey Morris, the lone defender out here. And now Kavion Mitchell. Parker Rice for the three. No good. Rebounded by Kavion Mitchell driving in. Skip pass to Casey Morris. Oh, and does not get the shot.
No good, and I believe that's going to be a foul on Ryan Chris.
Yeah, unnecessary foul right there.
The foul is on number 25, Ryan Chris. That is his first, team second.
That was a good look by Kavion to Case and just could not get the finish.
Going a little fast there, and
ripped away by Kavion. He's going up and finishes. Raise the roof, raise the roof. Timeout, Butler County. I saw it coming from a mile away.
You can tell when he was getting excited. Like, he hit the free throw line. He was getting really excited. I just knew it was coming. I couldn't wait.
As soon as I saw complete openness, I knew it had to come. Kavion Mitchell bringing out the hops.
I'm speechless. I've seen all I want to. There's been 2 dunks in this game.
One of them an alley-oop in the first quarter.
What a game. I love this one. It's not quite close enough that I'm nervous, but it's not far enough away where it's a blowout. I really like this game. Plus, there's been 2 dunks. That probably has something to do with it.
There's been a lot of highlight type plays. Brock Lucas's amazing spin for the layup and Kavion's 2 dunks. I mean,
not to mention the and one too. The Kavion and one. That was pretty nice.
And we're just not even finished up in the third quarter.
The fourth quarter has a lot to live up to. I mean, I hope it's ready.
Ethan Lucas is in for Justin Shrewsbury. Oh, apologies, Casey Morris.
Parker Rice driving in. Can't finish. Brock Lucas with the rebound.
Skip past Isaac Seeger.
Isaac can't finish in the lane.
And stolen by Zach Tutko.
Haven't seen Zach Tutko very much in this game. Inside, Fleener can't handle the pass, and that's going to be a turnover.
That would have been a nice pass by Tutko there, but Fleener just was not ready for it as it went through his fingers.
A little low and fast there. He had him wide open under the basket.
And now we got about 35 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Jason with the ball. Off to Isaac. Isaac the three, no good. Rebounded by Brock Lucas, and I believe he's going to hold for the last shot. Breck County up by 13, 52-39, and going to have the last shot in the third quarter.
8 seconds now. He's driving in and stolen.
Butler County the three, no good.
Tutko does not get the three.
And that is the third quarter, 52-39.
And we'll let everybody have a deep breath, and we'll take you to a quick commercial break.
At Wright Implement, you'll find the full line of John Deere mowers, skaters, tractors, small and large ag equipment, John Deere apparel, toys, and more, along with a complete line of Steel and Honda power equipment. And we have a parts and service department that's second to none. Wright Implement has 9 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana to serve you. The right equipment, the right service, and always the right price. Wright Implement, serving great customers like you since 1936. Online at wrightimp.com.
And welcome back, everybody. 52-39 here, Breckinridge County on top. What a great first game back in Tiger Arena. Tell us about it, Noah.
I mean, like I said before, the fourth quarter has a lot to live up to. This has been a great game. It's been a competitive game, but it hasn't been close enough to where I'm nervous about the game at the same time. It's going to take a while if Butler County's going to make a comeback, and that comeback has to start at the beginning of the fourth quarter. It can't start in the middle or the end.
They've normally, or in this game, they have been starting late in the quarters, and it's just not helping them.
Justin Shrewsbury at the three-point line. Jason Morris into Justin. Justin in the paint, and the finish. Brody Hunt with the ball. Off to Parker Rice. Parker Rice at the free throw line just rims out.
That was a good move by Parker Rice. He just could not get the finish.
And Breck County is going to get the ball here. Couldn't tell who that went out on at first.
Thought it went out on Brock, but I guess refs saw different.
With a couple people all jumbled up together.
Yeah.
Hard to see from where we're sitting. Kaysen Morris sheds the defender. The floater is good.
Great job by Kaysen. All of his shots normally find a way to get in.
Brody Hunt handling the ball. He's off to the corner. Guarded by Kavion. Out to
Zach Tutko. Parker Rice baseline jumper. No good.
Isaac Seeger pull-up jumper, no good.
He's heavily contested there. Almost stolen by Brock Lucas. Brady Hunt, apologies, and air ball.
And out on Parker Rice. Kaysen Morris. Double teamed and off to Isaac Seeger.
He's able to get out of that. Great job by Kaysen. Park almost loses it.
Nearly stolen twice by Butler County. Brock keeps the ball. Wide open three for Isaac. No good.
Parker Rice, the three, no good.
Parker Rice has struggled in this game, has yet to get going any kind of groove.
It might be partially due to his foul trouble, trying to stay safe. And blocked by Brady Hunt.
Immediately stolen by Kaysen Morris.
And stolen again by Parker Rice. Kavion Mitchell flying in out of nowhere, trying to get the block. Now it's time for Breckinridge County to settle down a little bit. 56-41, still a good lead.
Seemed very quick that 3 minutes went off that clock. Breck County 14-point lead. Kaysen, no good. Gets his own rebound, but then misses the second attempt. And ball was stripped away, but McMillan gets the rebound. He gets the rebound again after the shot, and he's fouled.
That foul will be on Brock Lucas. And that's just his first.
Levi McMillan at the line. And this is the first.
Levi McMillan averaging around 8 points per game and 6 rebounds. Misses the first free throw. Isaac Seeger is coming out. And Trey Irwin is in. And he makes the second.
Trey Irwin gets the inbound, passes back to Brock Lucas. Taking it slow here. Justin Shrewsbury has the ball on the three-point line. Now off to Trey Irwin. Kaysen Morris.
Good defense by Butler County, not allowing anything to get through. And Brock almost had the open three there, but the timeout was called on Breckinridge County.
Thought he was about to take the shot, and then the whistle blew.
I believe he was. He just found that opening. 56-42 with just 4 minutes to go before the game is over.
Motion offense there just did not seem to work very well at breaking down the Butler County man-to-man. 56-42 right now. About 4 minutes left in the game. Cameron, what's your prediction?
Oh, I have a feeling Breckinridge County is going to get the win for tonight, but as long as they don't settle down with these last 4 minutes to go like they had in the previous quarters, they'll be just fine and get the great win over Butler County, first game back from Christmas break.
And like we said earlier, didn't really know what to expect coming into this game. Butler County is not a historic powerhouse or anything, but they're 9-1 on the year, so that is nothing to glance over like it's nothing, because that is a great record.
If the Tigers get the win tonight, they will be pushed up 9-3 on the season. Kaysen Morris inbounds it to Brock Lucas.
Kaysen at the three-point line. Off to Kavion.
Spin, no good. Brock Lucas gets the rebound. And this, and he walks.
Brock hasn't had the biggest offensive night tonight, but he's had some outstanding defense in this game, and it's been fun to watch.
Yeah,
not to mention he has one of the highlights of the night with the spin move.
Almost stolen by Kate Dion Mitchell, but Solomon Fleener punishes him for it.
Fleener trying to inject some energy into this Butler County team and bring them closer in this game. Down by 11 right now.
Breckinridge County, way to get out of that press there. And a travel on Trey Irwin. Got a little too quick there. Jagger Henderson. Now Parker Rice. Spin. Shot's no good, but he rebounds it.
And blocked by Trey Irwin. And it's out, but that's going to stay Butler County ball. Couldn't tell who that was out on at first.
Isaac Seeger's coming in for Trey Irwin. And stolen by Justin Shrewsbury as he's driving in. And he gets the shot. Nothing fancy, does what he needs to do. Oh, and that was
and tipped, just punched up in the air, and it goes back and in.
Timeout, Butler County, a full timeout.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left in this game. And Cameron, were you going to say that was a carry there?
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it, and so was the coaches down there for Breckinridge County. Parker Rice brought his arm way up there to keep the ball from going out of control, and 58-47, refs just must not have wanted to call it.
Right. Yeah, still an 11-point game. It's nothing to worry about right now.
2 minutes, 30 seconds. Tigers still on top good. They just need to keep this good lead going and not get lackadaisical.
Breck County set to inbound the ball and finish this game out strong.
5-man press here. And deep pass to Casey Morris.
And he's fouled
Oh,
on the play. Thought it was going to be an and one, but we'll take the foul with how good Casey Morris shoots free throws. He's missed one on the season.
a lot of good skip passes for Breckinridge County tonight, mainly from Brock Lucas. And Kaysen gets the first.
Nice little shooter's roll there on that one.
Trey Irwin comes in for Isaac Seeger.
And Kaysen gets the second.
60-47. Parker Rice driving in, jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Trey Irwin. Kavion Mitchell driving in. Casey Morris for the three, it's good.
Another three from Kaysen Morris. What a game.
Nice jump shot there by number 23, Macaulay Hampton. Brock Lucas trying to get another long pass to Casey Morris.
He's like the football passes tonight. I've seen quite a few of them. Good pump fake and dish to Kavion Mitchell, who gets fouled on the shot.
Very unselfish play there by Casey Morris. He could have easily taken that easy layup, but wanted to get it to Kavion Mitchell.
If served, team 6. Kavion Mitchell at the line.
Minute 38 left. Breck County with a 14-point lead. And now 15 as they look to. They've closed this game out strong, and I believe they're going to come away with the victory now.
And he gets the second.
Largest lead of the night, Breck County.
From this point on, Breckinridge County
65-49.
And just taken away by Kavion. Drives the
Euro
lane.
blocked by number 3, Levi McMillan, but he draws the foul. Kavion's been to the free throw line quite a bit tonight.
Kavion Mitchell at the line, shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Very good from the free throws tonight for the entire team. And he makes the second. Just over a minute left. Isaac Seeger comes in for Brock Lucas.
Inside to McMillan. Does not get the roll, and as that rims out. Trey down to Kaysen. Isaac thought about the three, but pulls out and gives it off to Kavion. Kavion, great pass to Justin, and he just misses that shot.
I honestly don't know how Kavion got that pass to Justin right there.
I didn't even see him.
Oh! Blocked by Kavion Mitchell out of nowhere. And the floater, no good.
Trey with the finish. Oh my goodness.
Kavion Mitchell out of nowhere taking flight. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Kavion Mitchell.
I mean, he put together a highlight reel with one game. I just don't understand it.
And specifically just 3 quarters.
I mean, the block has to be on there now.
Well,
The block has to be on there now.
Not as much happened in the second quarter.
That's true.
First, third, and fourth.
Second quarter was a little bit boring, to be honest.
Naturally.
Now, Breck County with a 20-point lead and 35 seconds to go.
Ethan Lucas, Cole Proctor, Cole Critchlow, and Ryan Christ are now in. Parker Rice with a 3. That's one of his first 3s of the night, I believe. One of the first shots.
Cole Proctor to inbound the ball. Deep pass to Ethan Lucas is stolen by Parker Rice. Inside, no good, but put back up and in.
13 seconds left. Inbound to Isaac Seeger.
And that's going to be a turnover. 6 seconds left for the end of this game.
Bolivia was trying to go for Cole Critchlow, but Cole was heavily defended there and couldn't get through. Raymond O'Donohue coming in for Isaac Seeger. 5 seconds. See if they can get one more stop. Parker Rice, deep 3, and it's good.
Oh my gosh, what a shot at the buzzer.
Parker Rice was able to show up in the last 15 seconds of the game.
Yeah, it was a little late for a comeback, but that was impressive.
It was impressive. I believe that's the 22 points per game Parker Rice they normally see.
Yeah, wasn't very aggressive in this game, but glad to see it as now Breck County comes out with the win and moves to 9-2 on the season.
And we will be having an interview tonight, and as most of you probably could expect based on tonight's performance, we will be interviewing Kavion Mitchell. So stick around, be a couple minutes, and then we'll get him right up here for you.
At Right Implement, you'll find the full line of John Deere mowers, skaters, tractors, small and large ag equipment, John Deere apparel, toys, and more, along with a complete line of Steel and Honda power equipment. And we have a parts and service department that's second to none. Right Implement has 9 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana to serve you. The right equipment, the right service, and always the right price. Right Implement, serving great customers like you since 1936. Online at rightimp.com.
Emptiness. That's what this is right now. And I'm not just talking about the auditorium. Here at Breck Live, we have space for a commercial. Your very own commercial. Kobe. This could have been you, but instead, it's just me, all alone. And I just want to go home. and welcome back to Breck Live as I'm here with Kavion Mitchell. Kavion, I gotta ask you, we saw 2 dunks tonight.
Yeah.
What was that like? Have we missed any dunks this season, or were those your first 2?
Actually, I had one. Second game of the season, third game of the season, Cloverport. We were in the same play, the lob play. We usually look to run that. Teams running 2-3. It's a really good look for a lob, get the crowd excited, get us some momentum.
And at the end of the game, kind of put together a highlight reel today as you had an amazing dunk at the very end of the game. Was that what was that like? That amazing block at the end of the game. Excuse me. What was that like?
Oh, that was awesome. I love just trying to get out and block shots. It looks so awesome whenever you do, whenever you get it clean, and everybody just goes, ooh, it's one of those just good feelings.
And we haven't seen you in a while as you went on Christmas break to Florida. What can you tell me about Florida?
Florida, that was a really good experience for us. We played some really tough teams down there. Played some out-of-state teams, different style, and that really helped us. That's going to help us moving forward. Those teams are really tough, and so, it's just going to help us.
Kavion, great as always, and be sure to tune in Friday night for a doubleheader against Cloverport.